In talking about Dayton, Ohio and El Paso, I can't help to wonder if we're actually looking deep enough to really what the core root problem is in these situations. When something so traumatic and dramatic happens, we can't help as humans but to blame someone or something, right? Is guns the issue? Is Donald Trump and his crazy rhetoric the issue? Is different issue? Look, what's the problem, right? And I believe we as Americans just listen to mainstream media and we don't really dig deep into what really the problem is, right? Are we just looking at the surface level? Or are we actually getting deep into really what the problem is? And for me, I can think of two issues immediately that I believe is a horrible problem. Number one, the fact that we are now seeing a lot of young men, right, and young girls growing up fatherless, completely fatherless. They don't have a dad in this situation. They don't have a healthy family unit. Therefore, we are not raising our children. Think about it. 16-year-old boys back in the day had legit jobs where they were making money for their family. Today, you're seeing 20 to 30-year-olds still living with their parents, and have no sense of growing up and being a part of society. The other thing is the fact that that America is moving into a culture of even more hate, right? We are purposely trying to take the Bible out of schools. We are purposely trying to take prayer out of schools. If you even talk about that, you're hated, right? So now we're taking away the love of God. We're taking away the just common love for each other. And now that social media is in play, we really believe that we can say anything that we want and actually get away from it because we're behind our screens talking. And so for me, I wonder, okay, with all this meshed together, with hate rising, with us taking away just basic principles that allows us to love each other, with us seeing fatherless families growing up, with kids growing up, young men growing up without any type of father figure, do you really believe that maybe this is the issue of what's happening? How can you expect a culture to love each other and to not have mass shootings when all we're feeding is hate? When all we're trying to do is take away a sense of moral, take away the love of God and take away the Bible and a sense of unity, what will happen to a society when you start seeing this happen? So I wonder, man, are we really looking at what's really happening in today's society? Are we really digging deep into really figuring out why is guns really the issue? Maybe it is, but I'm afraid that, man, if we start taking away guns, which, okay, whatever, let's do it, now people are going to start killing each other with different things, like bombs, which are already illegal, or driving cars through buildings, which is already illegal. So I'm not really sure that, okay, guns really is the problem. Do we need to fix gun laws? Yes. Do we need to change some things in today's society? Absolutely. But are we really looking at the real issue of what's happening to our culture and what are we doing? Do we love each other? Do we care about each other?